Once upon a time, there lived a young boy named Leo. Leo was curious, adventurous, and always eager to learn new things. One day, Leo visited a serene monastery nestled in the hills, where he met a wise young monk who often shared stories full of wisdom and life lessons. On this particular day, Leo asked the monk, "What does it mean to live a good life?" The monk smiled and said, "Let me tell you a story about the power of kindness." The monk began his story. There was once a young traveler, about the same age as Leo, who was on a journey through a small village. The traveler was tired, hungry, and his clothes were covered in dust from the long walk. As he entered the village, he noticed people busy with their own lives, barely noticing him. As the traveler walked through the village, he saw a small bakery. The smell of fresh bread made his stomach rumble, but he had no money to buy food. The baker, a kind old woman with gentle eyes, noticed the traveler's plight. Without asking anything in return, she offered him a warm loaf of bread and a cup of water. The traveler was surprised but deeply grateful. He thanked the baker and continued on his journey, feeling rejuvenated by the small act of kindness. Further along his journey, the traveler encountered an elderly man struggling to carry a heavy bundle of firewood. Remembering the baker's kindness, the traveler decided to help the elderly man. He carried the wood all the way to the old man's home, refusing any reward. The old man, touched by the traveler's generosity, offered the traveler a warm meal and a place to rest for the night. The next morning, as the traveler continued on his way, he noticed a group of villagers working to fix a broken bridge. The elderly man he had helped the previous day was also there, using the energy he had saved from the traveler's assistance to lend a hand. Inspired by the travelers and the old man's kindness, more villagers joined in, and together they fixed the bridge faster than expected. As the monk concluded the story, he explained that kindness has a way of spreading far beyond the initial act. Just like the baker's simple gesture of giving bread, each small act of kindness can inspire others to be kind too, creating a ripple effect that can change a whole community. Leo listened carefully, understanding that living a good life starts with being kind to others, even in the smallest ways. Leo left the monastery that day carrying the monk's words in his heart. He realized that kindness wasn't just about grand gestures. It was about the small, everyday actions that could make someone's day better. And so, Leo promised himself that he would always try to be kind, knowing that even the smallest acts could make a big difference.